A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Amir Abdullah on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
Number 33, Dalvin Cook.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Cousins pass.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He was decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 16 yards, a 1st down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Complete to Devontae.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the Vikings' 46-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Anthony Barr.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
15-yard line.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
A.J. Dillon, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Dillon. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
He was taken down at the 10.
They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that one.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Vikings 7, Packers nothing.
They go play action here on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Working from the gun. Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Give to Cook out of the gun. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Cousins hands
But Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground, though his Vikings actually wound up falling 21-16 at Lambeau. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cook on the toss left. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. He couldn't get the edge there. Wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On third down, Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And they get this route past midfield before being stopped just before. Conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case.